Hi everybody in computer art class. For our next project, what we're going to do is a 1 minute animation. And a couple of years ago, something called Line Writer hit the web big time and became a worldwide phenomenon um, for those that might be inclined to be aware of these things. Anyway, here's a typical Line Writer adventure, and it's a 1 minute, 17-second video created by somebody called Unconed. And notice how many views he's gotten here, 8,497,000. I would be amazed. I mean, that is just an amazing thing about YouTube and how an unknown person can get such a wide audience. It's just incredible with 5 stars here. This one is a rather simple one, but it shows you. Notice it's very simple stick drawing, so you don't have to worry about your drawing skills. And what happens, let me play you a little bit of this. In Line Writer is this little guy on a sled, has an adventure here, and hits lines and follows the laws of physics, and wends his way through this fictitious landscape created by Unconed. The houses and fill in like trees and other elements that he's not skating on or sliding on were created with a line tool that, well, I'll show you in the program in a second. But there are two types of lines, those that he rides on and those that he doesn't. As he goes through the landscape here, notice that he needs to pick up speed, and he's able to jump through space, do some flips there. And the goal of our movie is to create a 1 minute movie where he's also getting air and doing some flips and ends up right side up at a full stop. You don't have to get too fancy with filling in the details like this. Notice he's going to stop, and I didn't need to crash there, but anyway, let's get rid of this. I'd like you to try to keep them upright here. So here's go to linewriter.com, and this is the basic, when you click play, window that you're going to see. Very simple tools. We've got a pencil tool that will draw just like a pencil, a line tool that draws straight lines, and an eraser tool. This is a zoom in and out tool, and a hand tool to move around on the screen. This saves your file when you're working on it, and this trashes your file when you want to start over again. Here's the play button, and this is a flag. As you're going along and you want to mark spots to add lines, that's a good thing to do. So I'm deleting the old track to make sure we're starting with a clean slate, and I'm going to pick up a straight line tool, a blue straight line tool, which means normal gravity acceleration, and I'm going to click and drag here. And notice here's the start where our little guy starts from, and he's going to go in this direction, left to right. I think it's easier initially to create curves, lines, and ramps using the straight line tool. So here we have a nice little parabola started, and you can test this and see what is going to happen. And as he gets launched into space, I'm going to use the flag tool to mark where I'm going to put my next line. So I'll hit play, and guess what? There is a flag posted here. Don't know why that is. I'm going to hit trash, and that flag is still there. I wonder if the eraser will work on it. I don't think so. I'm going to have to refresh this page because there was a little blip with that. Here's Line Writer, and okay, play. Okay, you might need Silverlight plugin, which is free from Microsoft, which enhances some of the functionality. Here's a quick start when you get there to read through what I just told you. Hit continue, and there are the tools. Okay, so no flag is there now. Again, I'm going to grab a straight line tool, a blue straight line tool, and start drawing a series of lines and getting him to move in a curve here. Let's hit play and see what that does. Play. Good. Click right there with the flag. So I'm going to get the flag under my mouse this time, and here we go. And I'm going to click a flag when I want to add a new line right there. Okay, hit stop. So as you can see, this is a trial and error kind of deal. So I'm going to hit the space bar to pull up my hand tool and click and drag over to where this flag is, and then add a new line. And we can hit the space bar and keep this going. Maybe I'll make them flip again up. I think I'll need an accelerator line, so I'm going to click the red line tool, and that'll speed them up now to really launch him. And this will make them flip if I throw them up in the air this way. And let's hit play and see how it goes. Accelerator line, whoa, too much, and I lost him. Boom. So you get the idea here. It's a trial and error process. Let me hit stop and use the eraser tool and click some of these away and play it again and see. Accelerator, good. Click your flag right there and let him go on his way again. So doing a 1-minute movie is pretty addictive, and I think you're going to have fun with this. Now, once you have a movie, how we're going to present it to the class. I think the best thing is to grab yourself a copy of Hypercam. This is a free program. Just do a Google search for Hypercam, and it's totally free. You just install it. It's small and it's easy to install, and it's a easy version of doing screen capture. And so what happens is you select a screen area here, screen area, select region, and you click and drag around your line writer screen, and then you hit play and start your line writer, and it'll capture all the screen movement of line writer as he goes in time. And then this button will say stop. You click that, and then over here it'll save it as an AVI movie, which you can play in any number of programs. But you can also upload that AVI to YouTube. So here's your chance to create a YouTube account and post your movie to YouTube. This doesn't take long, believe me. And then you'll want to post on the blog the address, the link to get to the YouTube movie. It sounds like a lot, but it's really not. I want you to have fun with this, and it's a blast. If you have any kids in the house or any children, relatives, invite them over, and they will go nuts over this. That's it. 8 minutes into the movie. Have fun. Post your movies, and looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Take care.